right, YouTube verse. Well, I'm going to go ahead and start this trip. I can already tell it's going to be a little bit chilly. It's just kind of a shakedown hike, getting prepared for my big special hike coming up this later this year. Anyways, I wanted to test out some of the equipment. Already found some faux pas, so I'm glad I've already done this. And I've already gotten myself a little bit oriented. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and see if we can camp up here overnight at Mount Rose or around Mount Rose. I think it's called Frogs Lake. Either way, we'll go ahead and give it a shot and see what works, doesn't work, and get prepared for the trip coming up this year that I'm really hoping to complete. Never know with COVID, but fingers crossed, right? Okay, so apologies for the wind, everyone, if that is the case. I've got the windsock with a little dead cat on there, but and the shakiness of this, but this is Frog Lake. I don't know if you can, oh, they just stopped. You can hear all the rivets. So this is where I think I'm going to set up for the night. And I think I'm going to go ahead and find a nice spot. And yeah, so here you are. Let's zoom in. Yeah, there we go. So as you can see up there, see if we can zoom in there for you. That is one of the communications towers. I think it was from World War II, they said. And I believe it is up there. Actually, I think it's up there is where Relay Peak is. Yeah, there. Or that one. It could be either one. But yeah, so here's our Frog Lake. It used to be called something else, I think. Oh, and apparently there's a creek around here somewhere. I don't know. But yeah, you can definitely get some water here. It's a little bit off the Tahoe Rim Trail, but I've definitely seen people camp over there, and that's going to be the plan, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll just see how it looks. I didn't get a chance to shoot much B-roll going up because of how I was able to, or not able to, access the camera. And there's a structure somewhere, according to Google Maps. I know the one up here. I know that one. I've been that one. Might go show you. But they said there's some kind of structure up here. So I don't know. But here we go. This is really weird. Up there, you can see it. Up there, there's a guy camping. Yeah, you're never really alone. You're just maybe lonely, but you're never alone. This is kind of crazy because I thought I was going to be by myself, kind of hoping to be. You know, there's somebody has a tent and everything up there, so I don't think he wants any company, and I don't necessarily either. So I'm going to try and scout out a place to camp. This is home for the night, the tarp tent, Pro Trail Lee or Lithium. I got my, oh, you can hear the frogs. Hope you can hear the frogs. Got my pack there, just set this up. Got my bear canister there. There really is somebody up over there. I heard him coughing. But anyway, yeah, so here's our home for the night. Think I'll definitely make this a night of it. Not too bad. Coming out here, you can see a little bit here. There's the lake, the pond, I should say. Coming out, so we're a good bit of ways. At least 100, if not closer to 200. Probably closer to 200. So anyway, yeah, pretty cool little spot out here. Would have liked to have been up there, but you know, this is the best spot after that, and he probably doesn't want any company. So all right, cool. Well, I'll take some pictures. I will get some food in me, and yeah, we'll get set up. Awesome. So we're trying this little guy out. The Thermarest, the micro pump. As you can see, it's actually doing okay. Get out here. Yeah, it's doing okay. Usually it's like a couple of minutes, and then you have to give it a couple of breaths yourself, but yeah, let's see how this goes. Alright, here we are. The little air pump is, there's really not that much to it in terms of sound either. So it'll take a few minutes, do its thing. Let's see how it works. I tried it once at home, but yeah, let's see if it just saves some breath and makes it easier. Alright, be back in a bit. Alright, so as you can see, it's doing its job. Yeah, it's doing its job pretty well actually. So far so good with this pump. You don't need it obviously, but it does help, especially if you have like a long day of like hiking and such. Yeah, it's decent. And since I think it's pretty much tapped out, it's been a couple of minutes, maybe 3. So yeah, all right. Go ahead and shut this off and give it a few breaths myself, and should be done. All right, everybody. So I'm gonna go ahead and it's about not quite 6:15. I'm gonna cook some dinner. Got my canister here, and I'm a good 100 and something, about 100 paces away, so from the campsite. Not really worried about bears or anything tonight. It is gonna be a little bit chilly. I'm glad I brought my puffy because in my long johns, it's starting to get a little bit nippy with that wind from time to time. But anyways, like I said several times in the video here, I wanted to come out and do a training hike or shakedown hike, see what works, what doesn't work. And so far this has been pretty enlightening. It has taught me a few things about the camera, what I do and don't want to bring. Do I really want to have a DSLR, for example, on the trail that I'm going to go hike this year? How was setting up the Tarp Tent Pro Trail lithium tent? How was that easy or hard, or what are the challenges? It's my second good night with it. So it's been pretty decent. It's a nice little easy hike here into Frog Lake, which you have probably hopefully been hearing before on some of the other B-roll and such, and you might even hear them maybe a little bit on the background here, but doubtful. In any event, I hope they don't keep me up too much. Like I said before, there's already another person out here, already set up. They had a sweet spot. So this goes to show that you might get lonely on a trail, but you're never alone. You're never alone. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna cook up some dinner here and store it all properly. And tonight, it's not exactly ultralight cooking, and it's not what I'm going to eat when I go on my trail hike, my big one for this year. But I have ready for me, I've been kind of wanting to try these anyway. It is the Mountain House, and I've been really eager to try these things out. I know they're expensive and they're supposed to taste great, and the one that I've got is the beef stroganoff and noodles. And beef stroganoff is like one of my favorites, so I'm super excited to try that. And yeah, that'd be great. So 10 minutes it says, just add water. Boil it 10 minutes. So anyways, I'm gonna give that a shot, see how it is, and then probably get around, maybe walk around a little bit, see if I can kind of scout out some more stuff. There's a couple of places out here to camp right off of the Relay Peak Road here. So anyway, not too bad so far for a shakedown hike. Getting kind of my bearings with the equipment here. So yeah, we'll see if the DSLR makes it out that I'm shooting on right now. Probably, I don't know. Probably, I don't know. We'll see. So in any event, I'm gonna get some dinner, And I will probably see you all later tonight before I hit the hay, or tomorrow morning. So, see ya. Oh, good morning. So I slept pretty well last night. The frogs were going all night. They would stop once in a while. And they only do that when something comes around. So I'm wondering if maybe like I don't know, something was wandering around last night. But anyway, yeah, pretty nice night. It's 42 in the tent. It didn't get down that low, so it was good. And only barely a hint of condensation on the walls. But not even really that. Not even that. And I had it closed all night. Although there was a good cross breeze. But yeah, so all in all, this was a really good shakedown hike. And I like what I've got so far. So I think this is going to probably stick with me on the trail for the rest of the year. At least up where I'm going to plan on going. Change it out with some other trails. But yeah, so good stuff overall. We'll go ahead and get back to the truck. Maybe get some breakfast in this. Okay, guys, so I'm back here at the truck. And anyways, look at the camera here, Jason. It was a good night. Easy hike back in. People are already starting to get here to the trailhead of Mount Rose. But overall, it was a really easy night. Hardly any condensation on the tent. It was great. And it wasn't too windy, so worked out really well. Don't believe I'll be videoing with the DSLR. It's a little too clunky. It's a little too much like I am right now, so we'll see. Actually, make sure I'm in focus. That's one of the other things. So we'll see. Maybe for pictures, I don't know, but I think I'm just going to stick with the GoPro. Yeah, I'm going to stick with the GoPro, I think. We'll see. I don't know. Yeah, thanks for watching this, coming along for this little training shakedown hike, and have a great one, everyone. Bye.